All right, welcome, everyone. It's Franco, and I'm so excited to be with Peter Asher.
Hi.
Thanks so much for taking a quick break backstage.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, the show was amazing. I was just telling Peter, for this to be my first live show to go to, since all the shows are shut down, it's really a pleasure.
So, well, thank you.
So thank you. So let's talk a little bit about the band. You've got some legendary people on stage with you.
Yeah, we do, because this is sort of like a rock and roll review kind of show. So we got Kate Taylor, we got Albert Lee, Steve Hawley, who played with Wings, my own musical director Jeff Allen Ross, myself.
And you produced Kate Taylor in '71, right?
I did, and again just now.
Oh yeah, okay, the new album too. That's right.
Yeah. We did an album 50 years ago, and we decided to do it was time for another one.
Right.
So we did another one just recently, which comes out this week.
Okay, so what are some dates coming up that people around the country and the world would like to know about?
Well, I just happen to have a little list here.
Look at this! Isn't that great?
Because you told me you were going to ask this question.
Yeah.
I don't know them in my head. We're at the Strand in Hudson Falls on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. We're at the Loft at the City Winery in New York City. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're at the Music Room in Cape Cod. And finally, we end on Tuesday on Martha's Vineyard Island at the Tabernacle.
It's a nice place, yeah.
So it's a short little tour.
Yeah.
But, we end on the vineyard, of course, where Kate Taylor lives. So,
that's perfect.
Since this began, the idea was originally to do some dates with Kate for promotion, and then we gathered a few volunteers and made it a bit more of an event.
Awesome. So, of course, everybody remembers Peter and Gordon and the legendary story of how you guys got the song from Paul.
Yep.
And let's just talk about that real quick. That's one of my favorite stories in music. Although I do know while that was your break, your big break really came in '68 with Apple Records, being an A&R guy.
Well, they were all different breaks.
Yeah.
Our first break, I suppose, was getting signed by EMI Records in the first place. That's Peter and Gordon. And then, because my sister was going out with Paul McCartney at the time, and he ended up moving into our house for a couple of years, I'd heard this World Without Love song that was an unfinished reject. And I asked Paul if we could have it, and he very kindly said yes.
I think I heard a story where you told that John heard the first lyrics, "Please lock me away." So this song.
Apparently, I wasn't there for it specifically, but no, apparently I know he didn't like the song. How much I know, he didn't think the Beatles should do it. But then Paul later said that John had, when he would sing the first line, "Please lock me away," John would say something to the effect of, "Okay, I will lock you away." So the song's over.
Yeah, but you see the phases and changes John went through, because then he wrote great love songs,
oh yes, he just thought "Please Lock Me Away" was a silly title.
Yeah,
first line.
You had the Peter and Gordon success, and then of course you were the A&R guy for Apple Records.
Yes.
And I know that you signed James Taylor, so you really have you talked about somebody out there, another producer during the first half of the show who had a good ear for music.
Yeah.
But boy, you had a great, and still do,